cold out this morning. Letting the chickens out. Get stuff done for the day. It's Friday, October 11th. Come on, chicks. You guys know where your food is. Go get it. Oh, so much fun letting them out in the morning. Oh, so the fiasco with the hoop house, I ended up pulling all the green tomatoes that were left. Come on, dogs. And I've got them up in the loft, hoping that they're gonna ripen. I doubt it though. I don't know. I tried. So today I need to take that down because it's not going to withstand the snow and stuff during the winter. So I'm going to take that down, and I split a bunch of wood yesterday again, get that stacked, and wait for Stuart to buck up some more wood for me. Done, doggies. So I thought it would be kind of cool to talk about self-sufficiency and what does it mean to you. Let's take the power outages in California, for example. Thousands of people without electricity for days. And even though when we were on the grid we didn't have a generator for when we had power outages in our neighborhood, I wish we would have. That's one way that people can become more self-sufficient, right? I mean, why not have a generator just in case you have power outages? And then you don't have to worry about your freezer and your refrigerator. Or if you're on a well, now you don't have water because your well uses electricity. That was one of the problems we had in Fallon. Being up here, living this lifestyle, you wouldn't believe it, but somebody up here told me that you can't be self-sufficient up here. And I thought about that quite a bit, and I'm like, why? Why can't you be self-sufficient up here? There's people in Alaska and other parts of the country that have harsher weather than we do. They have longer winters. They have harsher winters. But they're self-sufficient, so why can't we be self-sufficient up here? You know, it takes a lot of work, and I'm not afraid of that. I'm not afraid to do what I need to do, and Stuart's not afraid to do what he needs to do, so that way we're more self-sufficient. And that means trying to figure out a way to extend our growing season. I'd really like to have a jalapeno. We scored a bunch of free windows. Oh boy, was that a pain to bring home. It was 28 windows. Stuart stacked them all in the, he didn't stack them, but they were leaning up in the truck. See picture here. They were on end in the truck and kind of leaning on each other like this, and then he had these straps going across, and that was nerve-wracking to me, I think, especially coming up our mountain. We only lost 3 windows, 3 casualties out of the 28 windows. So, and they were absolutely free. So now we've got all these windows to possibly put some kind of a greenhouse together. Even if it's not a wallopini, at least if I have something, will be nice. So, learning the gardening, greenhouse. We've got our solar. Our plan is to expand on our solar. You know the fiasco with the wind. We didn't have our solar panels on a rack, and we ended up having one of the panels shattered because it got blown over in the wind, and that was our fault. See, we're learning our lessons. So we need more solar panels. We'd like to actually extend it or expand on it more so we can have, when we build the bigger cabin, we want to get rid of the propane refrigerator that almost killed us and switch over to something that is electric and possibly like a propane backup type thing, like an RV refrigerator. And then if we have a chest freezer, we want to change our chest freezer. We have a big residential, just regular upright freezer right now, but we'd really like a chest freezer because they're more efficient. Then we'll keep our food in there along with the dog food, and if we've expanded on our solar, then we can keep the chest freezer on the solar system. During the winter, we're still going to have to run the generator because we won't have enough sun to fully charge our batteries. But also Stuart's looking at getting a possibly better generator that's more fuel efficient too. So, and then when we have our water systems in place, it's going to take a lot of work to get everything done that we want to get done. Self-sufficiency to us means canning our own food from our garden, hunting. We still haven't gone hunting yet. I can't wait to get some hunting in. We're bucking our own wood. We're splitting our own firewood. We're doing the gardening. We have plans for our water system, so we don't have to go into town and haul our water into town. But even hauling our water, guess what? We're being self-sufficient because we're not depending on anyone else. I don't see why anybody can't be self-sufficient up here, and I know that there's people here that are self-sufficient. They know how to garden, and I'm actually learning quite a bit from them, even if I don't know them in person, and they post stuff on Facebook, and YouTube is great. I learned how to do a lot of things on YouTube, and then of course trial and error. That's your best lessons right there, right? Trial and error. That's how everybody learns. That's about all I want to talk to you about. What does self-sufficiency mean to you? My work is done for the day. That was the 2 things that I wanted to get done. I got it done. The hoop house is down. The chickens are enjoying the garden even more. Let them get all that cleaned up for us. And got all the wood that I split yesterday. I got all that stacked. Thank you so much for supporting our channel. Don't forget to subscribe and comment and like. Have a good weekend, everyone. Bye.